Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Fluster Sports Zone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Well, I'm glad you guys like my top 10 NHL jerseys I want the most in my collection. And now we're going to transition to the NFL. Yes, this is going to be my NFL edition of the top 10 jerseys I want to own in my collection. We're going to do the MLB next, wrap it up with the NBA, and I'm just coming up with video ideas. We could do NASCAR paint schemes, my top 10 favorite NASCAR paint schemes of all time. And I could do top 10 stuff about other stuff, favorite foods, songs, TV shows, whatever, right? That'll be up to you. But for right now, for top 10 lists, I want to get the jerseys done. And also for bonus content, I'll probably do the NASCAR paint schemes as well. And again, these aren't based off of top 10 players, none of that. This is purely based off what I want to wear as a fan, players I love, designs I love. I'm going to get oddly specific with a couple of these jerseys here, as you will see on the images on your screen. So without further ado, let's get underway. Obviously, I'm a Jacksonville Jaguar fan, and spoiler alert, this list is littered with players who have played in Duval County. But we're going to kick things off. Number 10, Fred Taylor, the 2000s black home uniforms. I mean, I don't have one of these yet. I don't. And I have a lot of the teal jerseys. I have the 2011 homes. I got, their current black and teals, their 2014 through 2017 home jerseys. Like, I have all those. But I don't have this one. And Fred Taylor literally had his career game in this uniform, Week 16, 2006 against the Indianapolis Colts. I don't know, it's just a pretty sick jersey overall. And again, as a Jaguar fan, I don't have this design. So yes, I would like to add this in my collection moving forward. And number 9, okay, I didn't know if I wanted to throw this jersey in. I will say right now, Gardner Minshew Jaguars jersey would have been on the list over this, but I want to have a little bit of fun, and I wanted to throw in a jersey that, who the hell would want to own this? So if you don't know, the Indianapolis Colts, or I guess back then when they were the Baltimore Colts, they drafted John Elway, number 1 overall in 1983. Obviously, the Colts drafted Elway. Elway said, "I'm not playing for your pathetic franchise," requested trading out trade to Denver. We know that a lot of Broncos fans have a John Elway Broncos jersey. Now, I think you guys know where I'm going with this. My number 9 is a custom-made John Elway Colts jersey. I wanted to have a joke jersey somewhere in there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It would just be the regular blue home jerseys. But, I like Phillip Rivers and Eli Manning enough to not have like an Eli Chargers and a Phillip Rivers Giants. I like those two players enough to get like a Giants and Chargers jersey respectfully for those two players. So I'm like, John Elway. Colts, I'm a Jaguars fan, so, I can't really own a current day Colts player. I think it would be funny. I think it would, and it would be something that I would definitely wear and get a kick out of. Alright, but back on a serious note, number 8 is one of my favorite receivers in the NFL today, Jaylen Waddle, the Dolphins teal current throwbacks. I mean, these jerseys just look sick. And for the longest time, there just wasn't a player on the Dolphins that I wanted a jersey of. Yes, I liked legends, Larry Zonka, Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, and then there was some players in the 2010s I didn't mind on Miami, like Devontae Parker, Lamar Miller, but I'm like, would I really buy a jersey of any of these guys? Jaylen Waddle has finally come about, and he's emerging as a top 15 receiver in this league. I would definitely have a blast wearing the sick-looking throwback of Jaylen Waddle. He's really becoming one of my favorite receivers in the league. He's just super fast, super quick. Hopefully Tua can stay healthy so we can hopefully break 1,000 yards. Waddle's a tank, and I have absolutely no reason why to, discredit him in any way. He's an awesome player. I loved him since he was in Alabama. I followed his NFL career pretty closely, and I don't know, be a fun jersey to have. I love his little waddle when he goes into the end zone every time. All right, moving in at number 7, we're going to, again, pretty oddly specific jersey here. Jaguars, not Buffalo Bills. We're talking Jacksonville Jaguars, Josh Allen jersey. Yes, the left outside linebacker / defensive end. So, a lot to unpack here. His rookie year was in 2019. So, yes, I want the 100-year NFL, logo patch on there. But also 2019 was the 25th year the Jaguars were in the NFL, and I have yet to own a Jaguars jersey that has the 25-year anniversary patch. So yes, I would want the 25-year anniversary patch. So again, just a lot to unpack. Drafted in 2019, so he was on the team. So the 25-year anniversary patch is, relevant in that case. I would want that because, again, I'm a Jaguars fan. I want to collect as many Jaguar jerseys as I can different. Number 6, we have another Jaguars jersey, but it's our 2013 and 2017 teal uniforms of my favorite kicker of all time, Josh Lambo. Yes, this is the man who was wrongfully booted out of the NFL after, Urban Meyer and his whole fiasco there. Dude, it doesn't matter. If you're a Jaguars fan, from 2017, when we literally released Jason Myers and got this guy off waivers, to when we released him right after the 2021 preseason, you loved him. You absolutely adored this man. He was clutch. Overtime winners against the Chargers in 2017. Came in clutch in the divisional round game against Pittsburgh in 2017. Had the game-winning kick against Denver in 2019. Had a 59-yard field goal with a freaking broken leg against Houston in 2020. I mean, this guy is a Jaguars legend. Yes, he's not the best franchise kicker of all time because Mike Hollis exists, but at least based off of when I started watching the Jaguars, Lambeau by far the best kicker I've ever seen. And he's not the only special teams player on this list either. But yes, I would put Josh Lambeau at number 6 on my list just because, again, I show respect to special teams players, but Josh Lambeau really a fan favorite if you were a Jags fan. All right, at number 5, and this is going to be an absolute shock to nobody, Blake Bortles, New Orleans Saints. I mean, some people said, listen, he's retired now. Why wouldn't you just buy the jersey now, get it over with, complete the collection? I look at it as he's retired and there's no need to buy this jersey. I'm not in a rush to buy this. When I frame all my Bortles jerseys in due time, yes, obviously I'm not going to leave the Saints out. I obviously have his University of Central Florida jersey, and then obviously Jaguars, Rams, Broncos, Packers. Yes, the Saints will come, but guys, he was only on the team for three games, technically 2. He was a backup for 1 game, a third string for the 2nd game, and he was on the COVID-19 list for the 3rd game. Yes, the Bortles Saints jersey is coming. Don't worry, but it's going to be a little bit before I get this one. Because, again, he's retired now, so I don't think there's any rush to buy it. I could probably find one for cheap, maybe, or I might have to get my own custom one. I don't know. But speaking of custom, number 4, oh my god, you guys are going to say, who the hell is this guy? Well, I'm here to tell you about Sean Landeta. So, my number 4 jersey would be throwback New York Giants jersey of Sean Landeta. And I would also spend extra money to sew a Super Bowl 25 patch on the jersey. Because Sean Landeta, let me tell you something about this guy. He was a punter in the 80s and 90s. He played in the 2000s too. But with the Giants, the 80s and 90s, he made 3 All-Pros. He won 2 Super Bowls, Super Bowl 21, 25. And again, I would like to get the Super Bowl 25 patch sewed on there. 60,000 career punting yards. This man, in my opinion, again, just like Josh Lambeau, I respect the hell out of some of these special teams players, past and present. And in my opinion, he is the greatest punter of all time. And me being my special teams nerd self wants to get his jersey. Now, obviously, I want to get the new throwbacks the Giants just came out with last year, the blue with the red and white stripes. I would like to get that, and again, so on the Super Bowl 25 patch. I think that would look pretty sick. Again, just kind of something, again, personal, what I want, something monumental, something that relates to NFL history, and just something I would want. Moving on to number 3. Oh boy, Jaguars Twitter is about to call me a fake fan in 2 seconds. But Justin Herbert and the Chargers alternate navy blue. Guys, come on. Yes, Duval till I die. I really like Justin Herbert, though. You know, everyone saying Trevor Lawrence is Justin Herbert's dad. Dude, shut up. Yes, Lawrence has won 2 games over Herbert, but we can simmer down the Herbert hate, okay? The guy is such a lovable guy. The team is such a lovable team. The Chargers have been in my top 5 teams forever. So, you know, back in the day, I wanted a Phillip Rivers jersey really badly. Now I want Justin Herbert one. And they finally came out with that. I mean, I would have gotten their powder blue if they never came out with this design. But this design just looks so clean. It's so clean. The navy blue with the yellow lightning bolt on both shoulders. Oh, God. I just think this jersey looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. At number 2... you guys know that the Minnesota Vikings, I got a soft spot for them. I guess they're my NFC team. I mean, no one in the NFL comes close to the Jaguars, but if I had to choose, the Vikings would be my NFC team. And, you know, now the fact that this man's on the Carolina Panthers, that don't change a damn thing. If anything, I could get this exact jersey for way cheaper now. Adam Thielen, their 2016 to current alternate jerseys at number 2. The all-purple jerseys with the yellow numbers and stripes. It's very Vikings with the purple and yellow. I'm a big fan of it. And Adam Thielen has been, like, literally my favorite non-Jaguars receiver of all time. So why wouldn't I want to cash in and get this? Now, before I go to number 1, I do have a few honorable mentions. I kind of skipped the honorable mentions in the NHL one, but moving forward, I will try to do some honorable mentions. As I mentioned, Jaguars Gardner Minshew, that would be an honorable mention for me. Phillip Rivers, I kind of lean towards that too, I guess. And I want to come up with another one. See if I can come up with just one more honorable mention here. I'm going to go Jaguars Yannick Ngakoue. No in particular design, just Yannick Ngakoue. I'm hoping the Jaguars bring him back one day. AJ Bouye is another one, another former Jaguar that I really liked. But to round off the list, at number 1, it is, hold on, I gotta do it, the mayor of Saxonville, 2018 Pro Bowl jersey of Calais Campbell. I mean, come on. The red with the AFC. You can clearly tell it's a Pro Bowl jersey. You can clearly see the Jaguars on the right side of the jersey. Oh my God. I don't have a Calais Campbell jersey yet. I don't. And this has been like on my list for at least a year or 2. I have finally, I swear to God, guys, after 2 years of research, I have finally found a website where this jersey isn't for like $300. I found a website where I think it's for like $74, $76 or something like that. So this is going to be the next Jaguars jersey that gets added to my collection, 110%. I don't care if he's on the Falcons right now and he spent the last couple of years on the Ravens. Don't care. Calais Campbell, huge part of my childhood right there. Mayor of Saxonville, 2017 AFC Championship game, and 3 Pro Bowl appearances. Actually, I think 4 Pro Bowl appearances in a Jaguars uniform. He's the best Jaguars pass rusher of the last, 15 years without question. So Calais Campbell, Mayor of Saxonville, number 1, baby. And getting in that 2018 Pro Bowl jersey, that red, that looks nice. That really does look nice. That's my number 1 dream NFL jersey. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. The MLB edition's coming up next, and that's another one that I think has a lot of strange jerseys on there. So definitely stay tuned if you're a baseball fan. And then again, we're going to do NBA, and then we're going to do NASCAR designs after that. Let me know if you guys are enjoying the top 10 lists, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.